everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So you guys caught me right in the middle of it here. I'm having so much fun. I want to show you guys how to make these beautiful feather clusters, and they are really easy, really fun to make, and let's get started here. Okay, so what I did for this one is, let me put it to the side, it's still kind of drying. It's a little wet. Okay, so I got butterflies. I have feathers, and I can post these. I got them on Amazon, and I'll post the links down below. I think that I got different kits because this is definitely a different than these, and then some of them came in a set. So I'll make sure to try to get the links all down below. Remind me if I forget. And like these are fun. Those are more colorful. Okay, so what I did is I start off with like a piece of fabric. I got all my scrap fabrics right here. So I'm just going through those. And I start off with a base. And it really doesn't matter. Just whatever you want to use. Okay. So you start off. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Here, I could probably move this out of the way. Okay. So we got a base. Then we get our feathers. Just whatever feathers you want to use. I was doing dream catchers. So that's why I got feathers a couple months ago. And then they were sitting and I was done dream catchers. And I was thinking, today when I was looking through stuff, I was like, feathers. Why don't I use the feathers and make some fun clusters? I think that would be really fun. So I'm just taking a couple of these. And we'll just do some mishmash. A little mishmash. I mean, they're really cool and fun to play with. Okay. So I'm doing roughly about 4. All right, and I'm using my Fabrifix glue. So I did that. I just got a little bit of cheesecloth that I've coffee dyed. Just cutting a little chunk off of that. So this is a great way to use up your scraps too. Okay, and I'm pretty much just gonna lay these where I want them. And I like them kind of spread out like that. So just put them where you want them. Okay. Then I'm taking my glue and I'm just gonna put a bunch down, just like that. Then take my cheesecloth, spread it out however you want. Place that down. Okay. Let me look at my other one. So I went ahead and I did that, and then I put some lace. And this is all optional. I'm just giving you guys some ideas. You don't have to do it in this order. Just whatever you want to do, whatever scraps you got laying around that you think will look nice. Okay, and I'm popping that towards the top a little so you can see when we layer it. Okay, and then I had fun going to my sewing machine this morning, and I found my little cluster material here, and I got a bunch of it over here, and I went ahead and cut them all up, and then I have little clusters like that. So I already have little pieces, so I was like, why don't I take them and sew them on my machine and see what I can make? So this is what I did, is I came up with just these little cute little clusters, just sewn together. Just pieced them together and ran them through the machine. Didn't really think much about it. Okay, and then let's see. I'll just grab one. Is that the way? Oh, maybe I want it this way. So you're just gonna pop it down. I think I got enough glue there to make it stick. Okay. All right, so I got that down. And also, if you don't have, you know, something like that, ruffles work great. If you have any ruffles that you've made, those would work great right there too. So I just brought those out. And then these are really cool. It's a whole kit that you get, and they're like these little rocks that I got them to do thread through and do some maybe dangles or just different things like that with them, but the holes are so tiny that it's hard to get any needle or anything through like that, but they are great. I mean, I love them. I think they're fun to play with. I think they're fun to do things with, and I did it for a centerpiece here, and I just went ahead and glued it. Now when I'm gluing something like this, it's a little heavier, I use my E6000 just Fabrifuse. And this stuff works great. Like when you're doing like little charms, you know, like little metal charm thingies or, you know, little rocks and stuff. It's great. It holds it really nice, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. So we got that. And then let's pick out our little rocks we want to put on it. Let's see. We do got a little green poking out, so that could be cool. One there. It's kind of fun just to mix them up. How cool that is. Is that fun? So I'm just going to take it and glue them down. Tweezers would probably work great. Ah. Be a little less messy on your fingers. Okay. So there we go. I mean, so it's really that easy. So you just kind of just layer it up and just do it however you want. You could put different things. I mean, you could do anything you want underneath. You could do different kinds of materials, different things poking out, even add a little hanger on the back. And then these would be, I think these would make great Christmas ornaments. I mean, how fun would that be? I think it would be kind of cool. I'm thinking of making a bunch of different ones and adding them to my Etsy shop. So let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in that. I'd really like to know. And let me know in the comments too if you would like me to show you what I do with these, how I incorporate these into my junk journal. So please, yeah, comment that below. I would love to hear from you. And this was just a quick, simple, fast video for you guys, just to show you another way to do a different cluster with like feathers. I think it turns out really fun. And yeah, if you guys could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.